Welcome to ¿Qué traje tan feo tiene Jennifer Vargas in your prom the 9th grade? Y ese parejo, it's like, who is that looks so handsome and yet creepy to me? Supuestamente él y ella diseñaron el traje. I'm like, ew, don't ever talk to me again, fool. And then years later, he's like, why would you have sex with me? Mientras a mí en noveno grado las maestras me querían matar, los estudiantes me hostigaban, que tu marido se está acostando con otra y durmió anoche de lo más feliz de la vida. Y se levantó y con otra. And I'm like, that's not my husband. Mientras, laughable, believe it, asquerosidad, Lorenzo Acevedo, and Madeline Acevedo Lorenzo Bach pretended that they knew how to curate everyone's education, and they were like, Arlene should have stayed at home being raped by Gloria Nirsa, hopefully, and all those Spanish kids and that guy, instead of attending 9th grade. So qué bueno que ella lo vio él y dijo, oh, qué carajo, that's cool to have like someone like that one day when I saw him. Not him necessarily. Oh, I never think that like I want that. It's just like, ooh, so pretty. I haven't seen that around here. So maybe one day I want something like that. And anyways, because they're like, in school we want those girls que nos maman la tota. Arlene se puede quedar en la casa siendo bruta and behind y que la viole if she needed an accountant con todo el dinero que se supone que tenga Arlene. Arlene puede hire Jennifer para que trabaje para ella. Oh my God, Jennifer is what he wants me to say, to stop stealing from me if he steals from me or people tell him to steal from me. It's like, oof, I moved on from those conversations decades ago. I never saw conversations with him. I felt bad when he's like, you and I are in that home together that was built, well, a home that I didn't want with him. And he's like, Marilyn is now raping me. Not, what is it? A reason for me to be in a relationship with someone or even have casual sex for a day. What else? 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 I'm so bored right now. I'm so bored. So in the meantime, possibly for the past some years, Evelyn Yvette wants me to feel pain and die and kill myself. So she's been telling people, no, le den dinero a Arlene, no necesitan, no. No, le den dinero. Déselo a Jennifer mejor. People say, Jennifer! Oh, do they still do that? And people say, because people say, we don't even think about that either. I would hear that happening with some of my primas, and they're like, Jennifer, ¿por qué darle el dinero a Jennifer? Si el dinero para Arlene es la que necesita dinero. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just to have lured me in. This is nothing for what they wanted to happen to me. I'm not embarrassed about this. It has nothing to do with the quality of myself, my sex life, or anything related to me. It has to do with like he had a hard time moving on. He didn't know how to handle trying to have a relationship with me who was being so abused, so he just contributed to the abuse. Or he right now wants to kill me. I'm not gonna try to find out. So they possibly were like, aquí tenemos a Jennifer en estos group chat en 2020. Deja que aparezca Arlene. Entonces le recordamos ese hombre bello de Nero Suárez que nunca estuvo con Arlene, Arlene nunca lo pudo llevar con plus one, y Arlene se quería quedar con él. Y nosotras objected o él no quiso tampoco, él maybe quiere estar con ella, whatever. Esto es todo un evento. People trying to lure me in, possibly, just my siblings, into conversations from what happened in the past that they don't hurt me. They would hurt me had I been speaking to my siblings or even some of those Suarez kids or Gini Gendaliris. And they would be like, please, Arlene, cry over that just for us to laugh on camera. Like, a ti todo el hombre te dejan, el girl te dejó, ha, ha, ha. Porque do they say that? El girl te dejó. When I was raped by Jorge Avilés, Michael Norman, said, girl, I don't know, what's this, a break? Or I need to end this relationship with you right now. What else? I'm so bored right now. This soup that I cooked for myself is so yummy. Anyway, supuestamente Jennifer vivió en mi casa. Es Jennifer Vázquez, no Jennifer Vargas, por favor. Le cocinó plátano, dicen, le hizo el amor tan bueno. It's like, isn't that what people do if they're in relationships? Or just like a one night stand or whatever? I have no interest in him. I have no interest in him. What else? I'm like telling to myself because I don't talk to anyone other than Jayden and Keilany, and I don't involve them in my drama because there's no drama. I'm like, this isn't about that, is it? People trying to drag me into Aguada to be like, you have a home with this man, knock, knock. I don't know if she's the illegal prostitute that he made me relinquish the name on the title of my home, supposedly, or maybe he tried to trick me into thinking that it was my home. Back when I was younger. So maybe there's like Rosaura Soto Rosa que da un asco, saying to people, ven, no fue más que el otro marido que le quitó la casa, fueron otros más. Which is why I went into 2020 saying to myself, I'm being disrespected publicly on Facebook by these retards that I grew up around. People that I don't want to be around with that attitude. So I'm just going to find a moment to delete them as friends from Facebook and continue with my life and that of them. I removed everyone that I was following or had as a friend on Facebook in 2020. And I'm waiting for financial stability to remove the people that I currently have as friends. And then curating my Facebook account to people that actually I want to network with. What else? In the meantime, people in my family of origin say, tú estuviste tan feliz con ella, tan tranquilita y no escuchaste todo el tiqui, maldita sea, Richie, diciendo, ¿cuándo me crece mi pene para ver si vale y por fin le hago el amor? Sonina me tenía atormentada y decía, pero ¿por qué no le enviaba un mensaje por Facebook si ya te creció el pene, ya te lo vi, maldita sea? Y mira a ver si ella quiere salir contigo o no. Y que ya sabía que esta mujer había corrido por todos lados, o quizás ni le molesta. So people say, where was I headed to? Oh. And the people that I grew up around just to torment me, they're like, deja que tenga hambre, no tenga dinero y así se mate. That's how they start a lot of sentences. She's gonna go on to find out si ese Suárez tan bello con el que ella tenía una casa, que quizás Ginny Jandaliris se lo quitó, quizás él quería estar con Ginny Jandaliris y nosotros no sabemos qué es lo que piensa la gente, así que tratamos de matar a Arlene. Pero así cuando la gente ve a Arlene, people don't say, oh my god, her siblings are so retarded, that's why Arlene isn't happy. Because that holds back Arlene from her goals and people gifting Arlene money directly. Siblings steal from it. They're like, that's our little sister. I'll take care of her. By killing me. So I haven't spoken to my siblings in more than 3 years porque yo me imaginaba en 2020. I'm like, besides running away from Luis Lorenzo so I don't get raped. Oh, porque that's the grossness of 9th grade. It's like I attended with Eliseo and Luis Lorenzo just to try to imply, like, please don't rape me, Luis Lorenzo. I did not dance one song. I was so lonely, so suicidal during those times. And it had nothing to do with that. So it had to do that I didn't have a relationship with my mother. Supposedly, Yolanda said to her, don't keep her poor. Supposedly, that other guy said to Gloria and Lisa, let her be naked. Ramon said, no, déjenla desnuda about me. That Suarez kid said, yo hablo con Margarita so that she bullies her, referring to me or Gloria and Irsa or both. Anyways, so what do they want me to talk about? Like, I want to receive dollars right now so then I can visit Nordstrom tomorrow or shop at Nordstrom.com today. I want to eat at Paisanos this week just by myself. I love taking myself to places. That one. Fue el que apareció supuestamente en un restaurante con roncha, I think. And I'm like, well, if these people were women, this wouldn't be happening to you. He's like, Arlene, my dick needs attention. Tengo esta roncha so that people don't rape me. Like, what the fuck? I can't take care of that. I'm already like abused on my own. He got a car, raped me in the back of the back seat down to the shit stain, I think. Possibly not on the same day. Decades ago, not recently. What else? There's nothing that I would want to talk about that with anyone. In the meantime, they want to say to me, I just took myself to eat ice cream. Y me lo encontré. Y en vez de estar llorando en internet que tengo hambre y no tengo dinero, se lo mamé. Y entonces le digo a la gente, no le den dinero a Arlene para que se muera. Y yo seguí violándolo atentamente a Arlene Lorenzo. Se le da her suicide letter, people say. They want me to stop that? That's not something that I can stop. It's like she needed to get over it. Gloria and Nisa not shopping for her, and as an adult that she was, using whatever money she was using from her work and build a relationship with Gloria and Nisa. People say take her shopping so that Gloria and Nisa would get out of the comatose state of not shopping for her children and Ramon Lorenzo. Or just living life without being vindictive and trying to kill people. What else? Hopefully he's alive and well. And if he's dead, he got the death penalty. I may need some therapy, people say. if I'm going through life and someone says, actually, there is a Suarez that was trying to kill you and got the death penalty decades ago. Hopefully, you never committed suicide. Some people would say, well, we need to keep them both suicidal. So that's why we start running on purpose, porque con un poquito de dinero, Arlene va a llegar lejos, va a encontrar un esposo, va a ser feliz, y él se va a quedar molesto. I don't know why people live that way. Hopefully he's happy, for real. Hopefully he's happy. So essentially, my family of origin just wants to kill me. So I'm just remembering what happened in my childhood, in my teen years, in my early 20s, naming names. Ninth grade, by the way, we're all bragging. They're like, Yaritza no se apuntó en la escuela. Maybe your parents won't let you do that. Yaritza la llevamos a la playa, le hacemos el amor. Y tú no quieres. What a dumb way of trying to wake me up from a coma. People saying, I'm like, that's not even fuck buddy material. That's aggression. That's sexual harassment. What is this? Tengo una casa en la playa. Ginny Gendaliris me vino a visitar. And I'm like, oh, I'm so abused. I can't even remember if this one's attracted to me. Does nothing to me. Except me being like, damn, so lucky I'm already in college. And I don't have my own home because I'm afraid of living alone and getting raped by these retards. And even the women, Uy Fos y María Luisa Rosa se aparecía, they hired her supposedly, that illegal prostitute, to fill out my paperwork for Section 8, Social Security. A ver si me lo aprueba y Lorenzo no me lo está robando en food stamps. And I'm like, I don't need help with that. I know how to sign everything. Para que, so that she would stay close to me and then try to rape me in my home for. Just for. Excuse me. So I was saying back then, it's like I'm having a hard time just moving on my own, but it's not like I'm afraid for myself or not having routine. It's all these dumb retards que si tu marido necesita que se lo mame y yo se lo mame ayer, no será mi marido. Anyways. In the meantime, I'm like, disgusting, 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 disgusting. I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, there were roaches in Gloria Nisa's home. So I'm like, oh, Lucky has a home next to Cora, where I'm attending college, and I'm like hungry, tired sometimes in between classes. I don't have my own vehicle. My dad doesn't want to buy me a vehicle. Even if I ask him again, he's just going to go and buy the one that I don't want. I hate that. People have offered me vehicles and I don't want to accept it because that sounds like sex slavery. It's like, te damos un carro, pero tienes que hacer esto. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, this is just being documented for FBI purposes. Which is Evelyn's favorite way to try to cover up abuse. People say, does she get to jail at least on rape charges if she's raped people? That's what I'm trying. Because so many people scream rape around her. What else? What else? What else? What else? So essentially, they thought that I was going to keep these conversations private in the family so that they could have bullied me into me killing myself. And I'm like, oh, whatever. We're battling HIV, and there's possibly someone that says, there goes Arlene. And they moved from Africa one day, and they don't even know how they know my name. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to use the internet for what it is. And social media and speak to everyone. And so that's why I'm here now on YouTube. I can't post on Facebook until November 25th. I have so many typos in some posts that I need to correct. I noticed on my previous post, I'm showing my thighs, I'm not wearing pants. Such a cute shot, such a cute surprise. I didn't do that on purpose when I grabbed my phone and showed the bottom, but it's great that I showed my nipple, people say, possibly, because then do those Suarez kids want to rape me? And people are like, calmate boy, someone has conditioned you to behave like an animal and you were just fine. Decades ago, up until now. And someone is conditioning you to try to rape her just to see her nipple because she showed it online on pictures. And you're like, I haven't seen that in person as her as an adult. So now that I'm like, this is my nipple. Some people say, yay, finally. They just calmed down and started confessing who was training them to rape Arlene. What else? Zero people are watching, zero like this post. What a terrible life these people that I grew up around, like, had around me for. Just for. I love myself. What else? People are possibly in group chats and saying, well, if it's so legal to tell her all your findings about raping him and trying to find out if he is with Jennifer or not still to this day, why don't you post it on Facebook so she can see it where the FBI can read it too? Oh, is that why they didn't want my post public back then? They're like, we have a surprise. Did they not think that I would unfollow them as friends on Facebook? And they're like, año 2024. Cuando ella todavía tenga hambre, Ginny Gendali le va a decir, Arlene, ya te lo dijimos, no puedes estar dependiendo de tu madre y de tu padre, ya a esa edad te tienes que mantener tú misma. Possibly. Y decir, no se mató todavía. Okay, maybe I'll try again, 2028. And say lo mismo. This soup that I cooked for myself is so yummy. I finally remembered on my own how many cups of water to add just for like one person eating soup. Though I've made soup before I get myself Jayden and Keilany. What else? I just couldn't remember what soup for one. Watermelon for two, decades ago. Y me dejaron por otra. People say, but we weren't even in a relationship. And I didn't like what he suggested for me to stay in a room in Ana Elba's and Wilson Lorenzo's home, where there was a bathroom right next to it, and then Ana Elba, Wilson, and Wadi, Giovanni, and Jendi and Jeffrey lived. Because I'm like, I don't like those people upstairs. For me to stay here, I don't want to be annoying to them. They deserve privacy. They're not the ones possibly saying we need the rent of that room. If they had offered themselves and say, ¿por qué no te quedas ahí, nena? Si te molesta tanto la cucaracha, that would have been different. That would have been different. But I'm like, I'm not going to say yes So that then Wadi like visits me downstairs full. Then I'm just gonna feel like I'm just being trafficked. And then I don't want him visiting me. What if like he visits me and then he's like, I'm heading upstairs? Or I'm like, these people have possibly their own like shindigs that I don't wanna like. I may have been just like right now, people say like right there, she's just rejecting that dick. But for her own like environment, it would have been like the same thing. Me here, just doing my own thing, painting, listening to music, and reading a book. And maybe like how I have like how many is that why Ricardo Lorenzo did it? It's like how many neighbors does she have on like that one floor? And she's not like, oh my God, yo abrí la puerta y vi un hombre entrar en un apartamento. And oh my God, yo abrí la puerta, o estaba caminando por el pasillo y vi un nene, dos nenes en bicicleta, caminando con la bicicleta hacia adentro del apartamento. I keep that to myself. Anyways, ya él hacía el amor a Ginny Jandaliris, que tenía un cuarto propio, illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suarez, aparentemente. He said that day, after I rejected him, so I'm like, why am I even gonna make the effort? Good for him, he has so much dick and pussy. That's not a way of seeking respect from me to just have sex, even as a fuck buddy. It just made him sound tired, exhausting, whatever. And at that age, I already knew what it was like to have craved like at least how many? Possibly 6 dicks, but he must be so busy. I imagine in the hundreds and the thousands. I imagine that could be his number. Me, I no voy ni por 15, possibly. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, this soup is so good. It gets cold now that I talk. While eating, I'm trying to avoid committing suicide. I thought about it. I'm like, hopefully he didn't commit suicide. Y me querían tormentar con cartas que me dejó. Porque those letters wouldn't mean anything to me if he's dead. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo me lo imagino possibly desde hace tiempo. Or 2016 said, hey, Garen tiene trabajo de secretaria, yay! And afforded to be able to take me on a date. Aquí estoy en San Antonio viendo a Edgar. Y Arlene parece que se quiere morir de hambre. Y no hace nada. Y que Nordstrom, sabiendo que no tiene dinero para el lifestyle, porque no quiere, porque esta tipa, esa tipa más vaga que para comprarse ropa ella misma tiene que cobrar. Mientras compra the Sarah do that, and she said, maldita sea, Arlene's here now, I have to shop for everything online. Or in Austin. That happens, people say. What else? What else? What else? I miss TBD and his shopping there, VSC. I saw today on Facebook that Alice and Olivia has the Beatles collection. So cute. After like recently, I thought that's the reason why a lot of people moved back to England maybe. What else? 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 I have nothing to do with any of those artists. My dad is so dramatic. And Gloria Nirsa trying to kill me still. They're like, dejen que Arlene pase hambre, nada para que Arlene diga que no lo ha visto en más de 20 años, maldita sea. Those people are so disgusting. Deja que Arlene diga que no ha visto a esos Suárez y a Ginny Jandaliri en más de 20 años. Para que así, si esos Suárez y Ginny Jandaliri fueran por ahí matando gente, La gente no piense que Arlene fue parte de eso. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Garlic. And yay for my son, I'm gonna need new teeth. I'm gonna need new teeth. And I may show up again to that dental clinic at Haven for Hope, the Christian Dental Clinic, to ask for an appointment for my teeth to be clean and have any toothpicks that needs to be fixed. I'll ask about that chip there. Oh, do they just fix it maybe? And I won't need like truly. Oh, I need that tooth whitening toothpaste when I buy toothpaste. That did make a difference. I just didn't know if I needed to keep using it. And the toothpaste that I'm getting is from for her. Ay, are they pretending se masturban? Eso es lo que hacen. Y people say no hay manera de controlarlo, nena. Eso es like como tú lo dices, a 1-year-old que aprendió a crecer, sabe bañarse, sabe comer, sabe manejar, sabe llegar a los sitios. Y tu madre es tan bruta que no te da dinero. Y ellos lo que hacen es masturbarse, esos Suárez. Y dicen, ay, se están bañando toditas. That's it for her. ¿Qué más tiene pasta dental que buscan for her? Group chat, group chat, group chat. There, you can all pretend that you're masturbating with Arlene over the thought of my dick, or that you all woke up with me. Is that what they said? Just so gross. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? What else? Hopefully people aren't condenando la vida de Benjamin Lorenzo every day and asking. The 2020 was on me saying his name or that I knew his kids. Decades ago. Eso que Arlene dice en verdad. Hacen perder el tiempo a la gente. Hacen perder el tiempo a la gente. What else? What else? What else? I added a potato to 2.5 cups of soup, of water, I mean. Cilantro, sliced onions, garlic, adobo, sazon, and salt. And cooked it for like, was it 20 minutes or 30 minutes? Something like that, from 20 to 30 minutes. And then I added avocado to it. I love living by myself. I miss Jayden and I miss Keilany. So because I don't have any emotional connection to anyone other than myself, Jayden and Keilany, I've chosen to stay secluded while living under the poverty level. And my family of origin tries to kill me. They're trying to humiliate me. They want me to cry and be like, seriously, do they do that? For me to be like, not me. And I've never been the one. And is that what his goal in life is? That I start saying, but why Jennifer, not me? Why Mari, not me? And the answer to all of that, people saying, girl, if that's your fuck buddy, it's like that everyone has given him an orgasm. And he says, no matter if he has money that it's meant for you, if you haven't given that man an orgasm, he's like, I don't pay in advance. She's gonna run with the money. Let her starve. And how many times do they go to jail for that? People say. And now I need teeth. My skin is dry. I have something last month. My toenails still have, what is that? Toenail fungus. What else? That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime. If he's purposely making sure that I starve, doesn't give me money that's exclusively for myself on purpose, because I never gave him an orgasm. What else? So that I can't take the money and run away from him. People warn me that people laugh at me, so never talk to him about this, not even to a therapist, because you may be fucking him and being happy that you're dying. Oof. Anyways, people say, Dios mío, ese nene es tan bruto. Si le hubiese dado dinero a ella, ya ella le hubiese dado el orgasmo hace tiempo, de la manera que ella lo miraba y cómo se portaba tan bien calladita. Wow, he's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. What has he done? Speaking and feeling good about himself. What else? Asco. It's like, did he think that he would take me home with him that day that I was at that bar, La Casona? Was that La Casona, actually? I can't remember. And I'm trying to have a conversation with him in that Maria, illegal prostitute, Rosa, wanting to rape me, ill. So I was trying to have a conversation with him, and she just meddled in the conversation. People say, they're witnesses, that they're like, Arlene literally parece en su mente, just right now, that grab a knife y se lo petó por aquí y la mató. I was trying to have a conversation with him. I think this happened. If not, it's just not my thought. And she said, no, a él no, tú no le puedes hablar así, mira, a él uno le habla, bla, 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 y él, ay, así sí que me gusta que no me hablan. Arlene, vete. Que me quedo aquí hablando con María. And then before that or after, he tried to have sex with me in the women's bathroom, y allá llegó ella. Like, I was trying to have a conversation with him, so I'm like, whatever. 5 minutos más tarde, it's just a fuck buddy. So I wasn't even feeling raped. I'm like, it's just a fuck buddy, whatever. So I was in the women's bathroom, maybe with him, and she went in, aquí no se hacen las cosas así. You two need to solve your problems somewhere else. Así no como se resuelven los problemas. And I'm like, maldito sea, nadie lo mató. So I'm like, after that, I'm like, okay, nene, te di una oportunidad ahí ese día y más nunca te vuelvo a dar una oportunidad. Seriously, then after that, he was like, porque Arlene no se queda conmigo y no me hace el amor. How is he gonna say that he would? Oh, porque I ruined their rhythm. People say, and I'm so aware of it. So when I'm around them, I don't want to hear that. Anything from him. No whining of like, what is that? So that ruins my 5 minutes, not my rhythm, because I don't live that way. But they apparently live like every moment is about, I'm just surrounded by the earth and everyone should love me and I love the planet and everyone. So whatever, you just made me feel bad for 5 seconds. I don't want to feel any pain or acknowledge that you exist, so I just moved on already. A la que me voy a clavar later, blah, blah, blah. Whether you want to acknowledge that she's my hooker, illegal prostitute, or fuck buddy or wife, whatever. I'm like, I don't need to know. I don't want to know. What else did he do? What else? In the meantime, my siblings are like, he took me out on a date. He's so amazing. Bla, bla, bla. Arlene la trata mal, pero porque Arlene es pobre y nosotros le robamos a Arlene. What else happened? What other embarrassing thing he did? Oh, what else? Oh, that Maria Luisa Rosa illegal prostitute que asco. I was at a networking event. I think this could just be memories or something that was fed to me, but there should be witness if it actually happened. I'm not gonna see those people. They may be just laying nude in Cabo. Diciendo mis tetas nunca me bajaron tanto. Or yeah, I got on the plantain diet again for a minute y ya mis tetas crecieron, whatever. So I was there and I was surrounded by a lot of people. I think Mark Zuckerberg was there. So were those Suarez kids. One of them said, well, because you don't want to go on a date, that I planned by asking your parents on taking Ginny Gentalitis illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suarez. I'm like, ew, este tipo da un asco. And there was Maria illegal prostitute Luisa Rosa. And after I was just like in the room, walking around people, just like acknowledging their presence, not knowing where to stand because I'm like single woman, don't have anyone really that I can say is my friend out of all of these people. So my sibling had encouraged me. She's like, why don't you just go around people and pretend that it's like Facebook likes and comments in real life? Be like, nice dress, nice outfit, nice couple, beautiful song. Even Ezio Rivera was there, if that happened. And I'm like, oh my God, Ezio, what do you think about social media? Not acknowledging that he had tried to rape me, possibly, rape me or like whatever. So that Maria Luisa Rosa Querosa said out loud, well, now that every man that she referring to me most likely, now that every man that she's been with is around her and I know that she's not interested in me, I'm not gonna follow her anymore. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, ask who would linger with every fucking man que uno conozca. So was she driving herself crazy or people did that on purpose just to ruin her life and saying, Arlene tiene novio en cantidad que no son nadie que tú conoces, just to see if she was trying to find them to see if she could become sexually compatible with me. I'm like, girl, never, just never. So that's what his kid starving me because he says Maria turned out to be a better person than Arlene. What else? What else? What else? There's nothing. Oh, I did not separate from Edgar to talk about this. Es el lema desde... ¿Quién era el de la bruja? El de la ambulancia, el lema. Anyways, I did not separate from Edgar to waste my time like my family of origin has me wasting my time so that I die. Literally, esa gente that I grew up around da un asco. They rape me, they sexually harass me, they possibly laugh about me getting santeras, my dry skin, how they have money that belongs to me, no me lo dan, so I can move on and find someone that will actually love me and have good sex with me, multiple men that will have good sex with me, polyamorous sex. Because I don't ever want to see those Suarez kids. Berlin was there at that meeting with Handsome, and Handsome was like, Arlene, anytime. Like, oh no. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That guy said to me, Anai, who you just met possibly that day, is like 5 years old and already can afford to do so much to take us out, girl. And you can. You better get a job to take us out. I'm like, I don't do illegal male prostitutes. I may have briefly thought about like how so son and I had a home where there was cash there supposedly that belongs to me. And I didn't even think like I'll get some of that money and take it all. It's like ew. Ew. Just gross. They're just gross. They're just gross. So I got turned down from a date that they took. Because with that attitude, he would have ended up killing me, it sounds like. What else? 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 I got said to that I was poor and there were 5-year-olds that were richer than me that were taking them all out on dates or whatever, hiring them as illegal prostitutes. What else? 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 So, what else? What else? What else? Oh, that's when I saw David Ledesma's profile. If that's his actual profile, I'm like, no, I really don't want to be friends. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored right now. This is just for FBI purposes. I'll talk to FBI. I'll talk, which is why I talked about this as a way of staying sane because they want to torment me. The ideal situation for those people that I grew up around grossness is that I truly get Alzheimer's. They laugh about me and I'm half brain dead so that Maria can torture me by having sex on me. And didn't she rape me once already? For real. And Suarez was there. Prince facilitated it, I think, if that happened. It's so gross. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, so that's their ideal situation, that I'm half brain dead. So those women that they have sex with supposedly rape me. It just seems like it. What else? 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 One person has liked this post. Okay, ask Joanna in kindergarten if that truly happened. It's like I'm here for my education. And if I remember that kid was screaming at a playground, que alguien le mamara la tota. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And supposedly my parents, when I complained and my siblings said, her mother works, so that's her way of seeking attention. So just pretend. I mean, if you had a kid, it wouldn't behave that way, obviously, because you're just like so calm already. But why don't you like try to pretend if that were your kid? Good luck with that. Trying to get her to calm down without sucking on her vagina. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yes. Ew, that was grossness. If that happened as I remember it. What else? What else? What else? I just painted this. I just painted this. I'm so bored right now. So bored. My table's wet from my cup. I had water on it. I'm seeking you give me money through PayPal. PayPal is AR Blue Sky, lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo, Art Blue Sky Designs Co. Shop IANTAYIAFAY. And I Am Tire Shop. You can also purchase my artwork. I've listed some pieces on eBay. IANTAYIAFAY and Instagram. IANTAYIAFAY. Did they just try to rape Jayden and Keilany or hurt my children? Say, oh no, pero ese gallo tiene Alzheimer, no se recuerda de mi nombre, no me llama, no me habla. It's like I have nothing to speak to anyone that I grew up around. It's just myself, Jayden and Keilany. Those people that I grew up around are so gross that just to try to rape, they get in the way of mothers and children and even fathers. What else? I'm happy to say that I separated from Edgar in 2016 and I didn't run to Aguada, Puerto Rico to see que se me había perdido there. I'm actually happy here in San Antonio. I like this place, so I may just make it a place for myself, Jayden and Keilany, to enjoy. Well, I decide if I want to stay here with Jayden and Keilany or I want Jayden and Keilany and I to live somewhere else. What else? I wonder how many people have been to jail for stealing from me, for stealing from me, for getting in the way of my children staying together with me, of getting in the way of me receiving money, of getting in the way of me taking care of Gloria Nilsa properly, so that Gloria Nilsa doesn't look like with all that dirty skin on her. They possibly, those classmates that I went to school with possibly said to Jayden and Keilany, does she not ever talk to you about that? There's a language that they use to kill those people that I grew up around. So they separate good mothers from their children while they steal the mother's money, while they get in the way of the mother receiving money. And then they go to the children once they have access to them. They're like usually through the dad. They're like, ay, yo le quiero hablar, nena, saludarlo, por fin conocerlo, porque él nunca me lo presentó, no me lo presentó. And then they say, did she not ever say anything about grandma's skin being so dirty? She must want to kill her. So we're going to have meetings. Do they do that? They're so gross. We're going to have meetings, Jayden and Keilany. We're going to invite you. Hint, hint, if you're sexually aroused, feel free to say so. We won't get offended. There's nothing wrong if you fall in love with me or want to have casual sex and want to be fuck buddies with me, even if there's an age difference. If you're not over the age of 18, I may want to wait. Hopefully your daddy could let me know. Do they speak like that still? So they went ahead and meeting, they're like, girl, preséntamelo, nene. Different people, the whole town of Aguada, Ponce, Cabo Rojo, Salina, Madrid entero. Porque cuánta gente puede estar en Zoom a la vez. What else? They're like, we're going to be making meetings. First, you see if you have sexual attraction towards us, Jayden and Keilany, and speak about that. What would you like to do to us? We're going to turn my Arlene, se van a matar porque decir, yo no pude ver a mi nena mala madre. Bill Wolsey said to them, it's like, you're planning content and ways to try to get Arlene to kill herself that won't ever work out for you. Because she's not planning with that demeanor to ever speak to you again, even if her children get separated from her. So you all, it was this practice of you all growing up today or not? And Arlene's not even going to try to find out. Hopefully I'm not involved or I'm like really secure that I don't kill myself or kill anyone or seeing you all behave grossly. So they possibly said to Jayden and Keilany, those meetings are for you to say if you are sexually compatible with us or not. And also, do you vote to save your mother or not? We have here a check for $15 million that we could give to your mother, but didn't we say, Jayden and Keilany, if your mother never told you about Gloria Lisa's dirty skin, it must mean that Arlene wants to kill her mother. So here's the check. And Jayden and Keilany feel raped. I'm seeking the death penalty for so many people that I grew up around. I'm such a woman that I don't need to do the whole thing of like, déjame averiguar a quién le dieron el death penalty or not. Por separar a Jayden y a Keilany de mí. Al hacer que las personas no me den dinero. Al mentir acerca de mí. Dan un asco, those people that I grew up around. Is what I said to myself decades ago, that I'm like, ew, I don't want a relationship with them. What else? What were they wanting to share with me? Nena, mientras tú no cambiabas esa guagua, que la compraste nueva y te sentías violada just knowing that we were your Facebook friends. Porque they understand psychology. Mira el carro tan bello que él le compró a Jennifer Vázquez con su dinero. ¡Oh, my God, mira! ¿Verdad que sí? Mira, a mí me compró unos niñas, yo no sabía eso. Él te compró un carro a ti también. No fucking way. Mira que le compró a Edgar y Edgar lo tiene guardadito. Le envió un mensaje de texto y le dijo, Edgar, te tengo un regalito para que mates a Arlene sin que Arlene se dé cuenta. Tengo dinero de Arlene que no le quiero dar porque ella no me ha dado un orgasmo, so yo no sé si yo le doy el dinero a ella, if she's gonna flee to África y se va a buscar un hombre allí. So llevo comprando regalos a todos y el tuyo te lo voy a poner en un garaje. Luego cuando Arlene se muera te digo cómo llegar al carro, en qué garaje está, dónde te dejé la llave, bla, bla, bla. They do generational abuse talk for decades I was growing up. So I have no need to talk to anyone so that they try to get me to kill myself and they say, Arlene, ¿para qué tú quieres un carro nuevo si tú no cuidas nada? Nena, tenías una guagua nueva, vimos como la foto era del 2000, ¿qué año? Y ya 10 años más tarde todavía tenía el mismo vehículo. Todo jodido, nena, quizá. We need to talk, nena. Si quieres, vamos a hablar. Tú sabes cómo se arregla esa situación de la guagua. Si quieres, yo te mamo la tota mañana, me regalas dinero, o yo te regalo dinero. What else? What else? Qué asco those people that I grew up around. Qué asco those people that I grew up around. Anyways, I want financial stability ASAP today. You can give me money through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs Co. En lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art. What is it? Oh, GoFundMe is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I've set the goal to $1 billion. It's the maximum that I can ask for. What else? I miss Jayden. I miss Keilany. Jayden and Keilany are my priority. Anyways. While Evelyn Yvette basks in the happiness of trafficking my children, Jayden and Keilany, just to meet their kids from school. Because he have group chats with them. It's like, oh my god. And now, no, ya Benjamin Lorenzo will be like, we don't know how to kill Evelyn, and we're seeking the death penalty for her, and we can't get it. Decades ago. It's like, why is it that social security thing? Or like, I should be fixing so many situations. Like, in general. So, what else? They would have been saying to me, I think that's funny, so I wouldn't want to talk to him, porque eso es lo que me imagino que me hablaría. Ya Evelyn va por la clase graduanda 98 de Randolph ISD. Y tú ni estudiaste allí, Arlene. A bunch of 44 years old ahora grajeándose con Joanna y con Maritza y posiblemente con uno de mis nenes, mientras tú tienes hambre, no tienes dinero, y Jayden y Keilany la separaron de ti, dan un asco. They're like, we must find someone to help Arlene. And they hide money. People say people possibly say que, well, oh, they want to do that. They want to say to me, mira, Arlene, tan fácil que we leave you starving, te robamos todo el dinero. Entonces le decimos a ella que no te dé dinero porque estás gorda y porque que te violaron, o él made that decision himself. Entonces, mientras tú estabas headband tratando de vender Jayden and Lorenzo y Legal Prostitute Suárez, dijo, nena, no, mírate esto, y que yo vender una sola headband. Yo cojo todos esos likes que Arlene le da a la gente y yo le digo, hola, do you want to give me an informal grant for me, please? Entonces, now that Arlene is starving, still doesn't have money, we want to say, Arlene, jaja, tú quieres vender headband. Todos nosotros, los Suárez, los Ledesma, los García. Ay, Dios mío, qué mal. Berenice, Sarah, nos reímos de ti porque mientras tú tenías hambre que vendiendo headband. Ellos todos y nosotros le fuimos diciendo hola a todas esas personas que tú le das like en Instagram, just making our presence known. Y nosotros le decimos, informal grant, please, here's our PayPal account. Se te olvidó esa. O era que tenías tanta hambre o tanto amor por Edgar. Y felicidad con Jayden y Keilany, que no te salieron las palabras o no pensaste, y por esa hora la policía siempre nos está velando a nosotros y no a ti, Edgar, Jayden y Keilany. So in 2020, I'm like, oh, my little informal grant. Now I remember. And I'm like, they want to traffic me if they cared so much about me, Jayden and Keilany, and even Edgar, instead of being like, muérete already, que te hemos robado dinero, que nos presentamos a gente diciendo somos importantes en la vida de Arlene y no lo son. If they care so much, they would have said, maybe Jayden and Keilany and their friends said, why don't they, instead of saying, vete a trabajar a McDonald's, vete, mátate, las madres y los padres no le deben de pagar a su hijo la cuenta, que si Edgar sí se merecía unas vacaciones y tú no, muérete already. Why don't they go and say, all of them, on Facebook, desde Gustavo, Alejandro, Ginny Gendaliris, Sonia Chapman, Carolina, Y me dice, nena, tú de headband, posiblemente. Y a mí, mira todos los informal grants que toda esa gente nos dieron. Después, cuando tú hiciste a Arlene Lorenzo Art, hicimos lo mismo. Y nos reíamos y decíamos, wow, Arlene, tratando de vender un bordado, se cree que va a llegar a una meta. Mientras nosotras estamos en la Swiss, y por eso es que no le recordamos nada a ella de que eso de informal grant tan bueno era tener relaciones con ella, Arlene, que tú se te olvidó eso porque some of my primas went through that. They're like, nena, tan bueno era estar con tu esposo que se te olvidó eso. Edgar, tú no vas a llorar, is what the squatters might be saying to Edgar while Edgar gets his gun and says, I'm gonna kill them in self-defense. Because they're like, informal grant, yay. Ella no se lo pudiste decir a Arlene, along with Plantain Dyer, y que no se matara porque nosotros la violamos y Jayden la quiere matar y siempre estamos detrás de ella. Possibly, entonces ellos querían decirle a la gente, ay, this Arlene is a stalker. Everywhere that she's I met Sarah Woolsey through my dad. Is one of them wants to say, and Arlene stalked me into a cafeteria. And then she found out about me and Sarah was scared. And there was like how many people in that room? Gabriela, Edgar, Jerry Garcia, Sarah Francis, Misty Francis, Gloria Nilsa Ramon, the Ledesmas that were listening to me. It's like, there, I'm introducing you to Sarah Woolsey. Do you want to have sex with her? I'm like, no, that's unfair. What else? What else? ¿Por qué no me recuerdan el informal grant? And I still don't want to do that. Can I get an informal grant? I sent my GoFundMe campaign to people. I'm like, the reality, I'm hungry. Oh, but they don't want me to do that. Those people that I grew up around. Then they're like, that brings progress to people, that we don't want to have progress. That states the truth, that Arlene is hungry. And she stated that. She's that brave. And says, I'm hungry, the truth, I need money, people. And now those people from Blue Sky Designs Co. reported people to the police and said, these people from Aguada, Puerto Rico raped me in the name of like, Arlene es bruta y necesita dinero y yo tengo aquí todo el dinero y no se lo voy a dar a Arlene, estoy esperando que se muera. So now when Arlene sends their GoFundMe campaign to people are overwhelmed and they're like, we already gave so much money to those retards that tried to rape Arlene. When is it a good time to give Arlene money? We don't know, so we wait. So hopefully those SWATs and those kids that are trying to rape Arlene, because those are kids even though they're 40-something years old, don't kill us and our children, or don't have us stalk like Jayden and says. So Jayden and portrays herself possibly as like, beware, Arlene may have a gun! And she shows herself that she has a gun. That's how I imagine that they live life. They're so gross. There I sent my informal grant to people several times. It's called my GoFundMe campaign. It's called me being honest and saying I'm hungry and I need money. So now I'm waiting. I can wait 5 more hours, 6 more days, 10 more days, 20 years, 50 years. Do this every fucking day and ignore my family of origin. There's always, if the internet goes away, there's always a canister walking downtown until I find someone that's not a paid actor and gives me money. In the meantime, I'm seeking the death penalty for so many people. I'm seeking the death penalty for so many people. There, why is that even necessary for me to speak of? Just for FBI purposes, and they can't hand out money to me. Don't they have something that I can concentrate and fill out that I would possibly be given money? Possibly. I don't know how to live under the poverty level. Like, I need some baseline to feel secure and then go on about my life. So anyways, there's your answer of why I don't seek that sort of dick. It's disgusting. And it's not even into me. So there's nothing for me to regret of how I've lived my life in the past 44 years. What else? I want more dark chocolate caramels. I'm not wearing pants though, so I'll just like get up and eat some more of it. I just destroyed some of my artwork. I don't ever want to see those people that I grew up around. Oh, in the meantime, they were wanting to see because they're like, we are so smart, girl. That Arlene is a harasser. And she wants to see our love making with those hottest kids that we love raping, and I clearly can't have. So we have all those hottest kids. They have accounts on Instagram, on Facebook, where we show all of our beautiful pictures, girl. All the couture, all the traveling, all those anniversaries that Arlene doesn't want to spend with them because she's like, ew, those women that you date are so gross, telling me, anoche me acosté con tu marido. Y hoy se levantó conmigo con lo más lindo en la cama. Gross. So they're like, ha ha ha, Arlene can't see that we also follow the high end. We ask for informal grants from them. And then we follow this family that's so generous and would have gifted money to Arlene. And everything's, hide this from Arlene. Don't do this around Arlene. Kill Arlene already. Steal from Arlene. Make sure that Arlene's children are miserable so that I can be happy because that's what his dick is after me. And I can't ever tell if Arlene wants it or not because Arlene is always starving. Y qué vergüenza, nena, que Iker te tuvo que mantener. Qué vergüenza que Iker te tuvo que mantener. Mira mi estado de cuenta, Arlene, is what they want to show me. Qué vergüenza que Iker te tuvo que mantener. Mira mis bank statements. Mira, que si $1,500 nada más en Sephora este mes. I had so much fun. Le pinté hasta las nalgas. Ese es el que dice que sí está enamorado de ti. I'm like, déjame entretenerte, nene. Dame dinero acá, de ese dinero que es para Arlene. Pero como yo te he dado un orgasmo, tú me das el dinero. Yay. So, te voy a pintar las nalgas hoy de verde con makeup que compré en Sephora, $1,500. Hicimos un tremendo party. We smoke weed, people say about them. So they're like, we would never be able to give Arlene any money for life because Arlene doesn't smoke weed. So, ¿cómo se me va a parar a mí el bicho para tener relaciones sexuales con Arlene? What else? So they would have been like, okay, Dior, me compré un traje, mira qué bello. Yo con un Suárez la foto y tú no lo puedes tener. En ese mismo día, Pablito, el primo mío que vive en Francia, me dijo Arlene, wannabe. Acuérdate que Arlene quizás tiene hambre, que la está manteniendo, quizás ese Suárez quiere estar con Arlene. Do they still behave that way? This used to happen to my primas with other people. Or even those hottest kids. And they're like, si quiere, deja de estar robándole dinero a él que va a ir presa un día. Entonces, ¿sabes el número de teléfono de Arlene? El PayPal address para yo enviarle un regalo, dinero a Arlene, para que Arlene pueda hacer esas cosas o hacer lo que le dé la gana, porque ustedes lo que dan es asco haciendo eso. Todo que sí, para que Arlene no se entere, para que Arlene esto, para que Arlene bla, 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 bla. No, asco. Anyways. So, I have not thought about those hottest kids in more than 20 years. In 2020, it was like that perceived threat of like, ew, I don't want to be raped by Luis Lorenzo, so I'm not talking to anyone in my family of origin. Tiene que estar Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo con Melvin Samuel Lorenzo waiting for him to sexually harass me. Because she's like, somehow we need to find if they're compatible or not. Dejen a Arlene que pase hambre para que obligarla a que se case con él. Entonces quizás ya cuando estén en una casa, en una cama, en un hotel, y aunque él la viole, entonces ellos saben si son compatible o no. They're so gross. They're so gross. They're so gross. That's how they used to speak around me. Just so gross. My siblings in that community that I grew up around are disgusting. So, anyways. What else? What did Marilyn say? I was playing, like, I want to remember what happened to me. How did I get to this point that I don't have any money and I don't have any friends? And I have Jayden and Keilany who are so beautiful that love me. So I even added Melvin Samuel Lorenzo as a friend on Facebook and didn't talk to him. I laugh immediately. And when I unfriended him, I'm like, ¿a qué tienen que estar my siblings jodiéndole la vida como una chaga a la gente así? Diciéndole, empiece, la añadió por Facebook. What else? ¿Qué tú crees que le estaba diciendo? ¿Tú crees que se estaban haciendo el amor por Messenger? Mira, Suárez, que vive enamorado de Arlene, uno de ustedes. Mira, están todos aquelitas. Uno de ustedes quizás no me... They get drunk, my siblings. And they possibly go, hopefully not, telling all those Suárez en filita, ¿cuál de ustedes vive enamorado de Arlene? Arlene añadió a Melvin Samuel Lorenzo en Facebook. Si no fue a pedirle dinero como un benefactor o a enamorarlo prostitución ilegalmente para que no la viole, fue para decir, este tipo es un witness de my family of origin abusing me. So, ¿para aquí vamos? Is that what they do? I'm not expecting an answer. This is just rhetorical because this is just my stream of consciousness. So they possibly say, Melissa Lorenzo, dime que te dijo Arlene por Facebook. And he possibly says, no me dijo nada, or lies, just to get them away. I've heard that people say, like, they sometimes say even lewd comments, like, que me mame el bicho, or algo así, and they're like, oh my God, eso te dijo. And he says, like, finally I got them to go away just with that one comment. If she finds out, I'll explain que I didn't mean that. What else? ¿Qué hacen? ¿Tratando de matarme todavía? ¿Robándole dinero a la gente? Trying to cover up that they rape, possibly, that they murder, that they steal from me, that they're trying to keep me away from that Suárez dick that may be enamored from me and I don't want to find out because to me it doesn't love me. Or it's very poor and that's dangerous because I want to keep them alive. What else? Hence why there's not one screenshot. People warn me of this. They say, that's beautiful, Arlene. Is that it? Serafín Lorenzo, or just Serafín Lorenzo? And he says, girl, you don't want to have sex with me, but you did not go on to find out one conversation with me, as if I'm dick that you love and you won't get, is how he trained me in my childhood to just stay to myself and not seek abuse when my family of origin starving me on purpose and trying to get me to kill myself by tormenting me. And he might say, I'll enjoy and participate, no, para que no me maten. Maybe I'll apologize, or maybe I'll be like, whatever, mátate. I'm not going to be dead. So, what else? I've sent to plenty of people my informal grant request through my GoFundMe campaign, through Honesty and Say I'm Hungry and I have money. and I don't care who gets arrested for abusing me and possibly stealing money from me and causing for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me and causing for Gloria Nirsa to be so ugly. And then Jayden and Keilany wants to say to me, ha ha ha, ¿tú te crees que she doesn't get like that way? Mira, yo tengo aquí video de este Young Peter Suárez mamándole la tota a Gloria Nirsa, así como se ve él tan bello. That's not his real name. ¿Y tú te crees que esa mujer es tan fea así? No goza más que tú. Anyways. Que si era la mejor amiga que yo tenía, que tan afortunada. Bullshit. Just bullshit. Tanta hipocresía para que yo me matara or so that I would get attached to her. And she would have just gotten me to kill myself by attracting me into having a conversation with her and just keeping everything private. Well, then she's like, oh, my stomach just rumbled. Anyways, well, she would have been like, anyways, tú muriéndote de hambre porque nadie te quiere because you don't have clothes to go out, nena, no pudiste ir a este evento. Y a todas las personas que asistieron a ese evento, whether they were in love with the Suárez or not, the Suárez was in love with them, le dieron 3 millones de personas, $3 millones, y tú te quedaste, pobrecita, sin robar, sin asistir a ese evento. Aquí te tengo una lista de gente con las que te puedes illegally prostitute, a ver si por lo menos llegas al nivel de que tienes ropa. People say that I never wanted to be in her life when I was like out dancing. This has happened before. So people say, like, when I was out dancing with Sarah, saying to JD, I have a brand new outfit every Friday for me to dance. I'm so happy. And I didn't go on to Jayden and Keilany and say, tengo ropa! Estoy soltera! ¿Qué es eso? Que si yo no sabía nada de que tú y Edgar se separaron y que solo se lo estábamos amando y diciendo que bueno, Arlene no está en tu vida. Con esa actitud, qué asco. Qué asco, qué asco, qué asco. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? When do I receive money? I want to receive money through PayPal. AR Blue Sky Design Store. En lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art. Shop IANTAY IAFAY. I am tired shop. And my GoFundMe campaign is so beautifully written. It's gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. In the meantime, people say, oh my God, Jayden and Keilany just literally has her kids, everyone in the home, at a party with a gun to their head. Say, no le den dinero a Arlene hasta que yo vea at least the motion de que sabe mamar bicho bien. Porque qué vergüenza que esté por ahí alguien diga que esa tipa tiene el apellido Lorenzo como yo y no se lo quiere mamar a un Suárez. So now she has a bad reputation de que no sabe mamar bicho. Y yo quiero ver, así esté muerta de hambre, cómo ella lo hace. I imagine right after I had sex with Richie that those people, especially her, would go on to find the tape and then compare it side by side and say, cuando Richie y yo lo hacemos, mira, yo tengo mejor negligé, que es eso, shirt we fall. El cuarto donde Richie me lleva, Dios mío, es una belleza. del cuarto, pero porque yo tengo dinero, no, y que una quinta fue de la manera que alguien se viró y Richie se lo metió por yo no sé dónde, no me gustó, miren este video entonces. And then they go, this is educational, this is educational. And people say, well, Arlene is screaming that she is hungry and needs money. And people say, eso no tiene remedio, esa asquerosidad. Comparándose side by side a ver cuál video mejor and trying to get ratings and possibly trafficking more people into having sex with her. Her purpose was like, vamos a hacer una amistad. Vamos a hacer una amistad, Arlene. And then when that would have happened, me having sex with Richie, she would have made me cry, kill myself. There were so many moments that they had. Instead of being me like, yay, I missed the birthday party with my family origin, no me perdí nada. She would have made me cry and tortured me and torment me to watching her having sex with Richie, possibly. And say, mira, el sitio que él me llevó es más lindo porque yo tengo dinero, yo lo trato bien. A mí mi familia no me quiere matar. Mira el beautiful regalo que él me dejó luego que hicimos el amor. Cuando él se vira así contigo, eso no me gustó. Por favor, no hagas eso, porque después cuando yo y él estemos en un cuarto otro día, va a coger esa mala maña de hacerme eso y va a pensar en ti. And people saying, then why are you watching the tape? And people say that some people say, va a tener que dejar de tener relaciones sexuales porque ahora está Richie, no me lo metas después que viste el video de ti con Arlene, que yo fui la que te trafiqué y dije, déjame ver ese video for educational purposes y compare it to como tú y yo lo hacemos. Ahora no quiero ni que Richie me lo meta, estoy en terapia. Just gross, they're just gross. Anyways. What else? I'm so bored right now. I don't live my life that way, so warning if you ever hear me doing the wrong thing, it's because I've been trafficked to do the wrong thing. Please save me. What else? Anyways, I'm so bored. I just painted this. What else? Mira, este es el video. Richie y yo fuimos a Sama una semana más tarde de que tú fuiste con él. Esto fue lo que me puse, esto fue lo que se puso, esto fue lo que comimos. Aquí fue donde nos quedamos, aquí fue donde me hizo el amor. A ti no te lo pudo hacer por un post que leí por Facebook. Or like I wouldn't be posting on Facebook. I'd be like, no. Me tuve que despedir de él frente a una iglesia, darle un beso, después decirle, no, yo no estoy financially stable para estar en una relación contigo. Y ella, Arlene, yo quiero ser tu confidente. Y después está hablando con la gente y diciendo, no, esa es una ridícula, no se quiere prostituir ilegalmente, no me la quiso mamar para que yo le diera dinero. Y entonces ella está llorándome que no tiene a Richie. Y yo sí. Y yo, nena, mientras tú estás llorando aquí, oh, that is what my siblings want to show me. Nena, mientras tú estás llorando aquí, que tú estabas en el hospital y que te estaban poniendo sangre porque te tomaste el Lexapro, porque tuviste tanta gente fea y tú estabas acostumbrada a solamente estar con Jayden, Keilany y Edgar, que te deprimiste bien cabrón, pero porque tanta gente fea a tu alrededor. Entonces, nosotros te queremos enseñar textos de que Gilbert, tan lindo, cuando tú estabas en Tampa General, que te estaban poniendo sangre, porque ya estabas a punto de morirte, porque tomaste Lexapro, porque te robamos dinero para verte forzada a que Iker te convierta en esclava y maldita sea Iker que te respeta y que si share responsibilities, whatever, y no te hace ver mal. Que si tú siempre un outfit nuevo, Jayden y Keilany siempre un outfit nuevo, Iker siempre un outfit nuevo y feliz, nunca protesta. Pues yo te quiero enseñar, Arlene. Este group chat que teníamos, ay, con eso Nere Suárez, algunos días estaban en Tampa y tú ni te enteras. Nena, al lado de Tampa General estaba él allí con un amigo haciéndose el amor, luego de que salieron del restaurante y tú y que te estaban dando una transfusión de sangre, porque eso, nene, no te quiero, tú no lo quieres ver y te violaron. Anyway, so mira este group chat que tenemos. Aquí estamos todos nosotros. Like, yeah, best wishes, Arlene, whenever se muera. Y entonces es Suárez que tú no puedes tener. And I'm like, me dijo good night, Marilyn. I wish you were Arlene. Mientras yo estaba en tu casa, nena, ¿tú te crees que eso de polyamory no existe? Oh, that's how she wanted to kill me. So gross. ¿Tú te crees que eso de polyamory no existe? Pues yo te voy a explicar cómo existe. Mientras tú, oh, never mind, tú no tienes ni novio porque nadie te quiere y no tienes dinero para sacar a nadie en cita porque todo se te roba y se te va a morir de hambre. Anyways, they would have shown me text messages of my brother haciéndole el amor a Jorge Avilés, most likely, possibly. Mientras David Ledesma says, hi, qué bueno que Arlene se está muriendo. Y que blood transfusion, que mejor le metan agua y así se muere. Entonces entraban todas las illegal prostitutes. Well, si Arlene se muere, remember que aquí estoy yo para ustedes. So they want to show me that. They want to torture me, torment me. I hate using those words because I'm such a classy person. They want to say they don't love you, you love them. It's just respect as a relative, and they're very attractive. And back then, if one had wanted to have something fuck buttery or a relationship, they're very handsome. But whatever, they're not even fuck buddy material with that behavior that they surround themselves with and abuses me. What else? So basically that's it. They want to show me that while I was in the hospital possibly dying, did they show that to Jayden and Keilany? Just in case your mother says that polyamory doesn't exist and was just attached to your dad's dick. Aquí te vamos a dar una demostración of how we can violate your rights, and Arlene still dies, Jayden and Keilany. Ginny Jandaliris con todos en la cama. Woof, all the dick that's been inside of your mother. Because they raped her. A Ginny Jandaliris, ellos la aman, Dios mío. Ellos la llevan a comer, la llevan en cita, le compran flores, diamantes, trajes custom le diseñan. Zapatos, tienen casas, carros galore. OMG, por eso que le robamos a Arlene, para que Arlene no pueda participar en live, no pueda hacer nada. Porque quien la manda a decir a la gente que sí, they can get their own washer and dryer, they're like, maldita sea. Now that Elba got her own washer and dryer, she's gonna be available for Jorge's Uncle Arlene, que you don't have sex with. Literally, that's how they used to speak. Ahora Elba tiene washer and dryer en la casa. Y ahora va a tener más tiempo para acostarse con el tío de Jorge, is what my siblings would say to me and wanted to kill me. What else? So they want to teach me what polyamory is. For in case I was just attached to a girl's dick, well, they possibly raped those Suarez kids. They're just gross. Those people that I grew up around, they're just gross. I miss Jayden and Keilany. You can give me money through PayPal, AR Blue Sky, Sweet Dick Suarez, se queda Sweet Dicks. Por si está siendo abusado, so does the Ledesma, Jerry Garcia, Jorge Aviles. That's what the ladies are waiting for. Que yo busque, que ellos dicen de mí. For if, para que yo no me vea como woman hater. I'm not, like Gustavo and Alejandro Real abused me verbally, and so did Ezio Rivera. So that didn't make it like I'm a woman hater, like they possibly planned. Anyways, so how else you can give me money? Shop IANTAY, IAFAY. Entire shop. GoFundMe is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I'm not seeking chisme on anyone. It was already explained to me decades ago how those people that I grew up around want to torment me. Possibly. Maybe I would have wanted to laugh with my therapy coach if he didn't participate, said Arlene Lorenzo, on how possibly for the past 30 years esa gente se han pasado hablando caca de mí. And I never think about them, never want to talk to any of them. Sick but funny. Anyways. What else? Anyways, those Chanel handbags in those home are possibly fake. So I didn't want them. What else? Can't trust any of them with their whole esta me lo mama mejor y tú no tienes tu propio cuarto y estás siendo usada. That's what they wanted to say right now. They're like, tú tienes ahora tu propio cuarto, no tienes wardrobe todavía y estás siendo abusada porque como no me dejas violarte, ahora estás sin panticitas y en t-shirt most of the time en tu apartamento solita. How you plan to be in her home. Y yo no te quiero ni. Thank you for never getting involved in my life. Because yo no te quiero, and that was Yolanda trying to force us to have a relationship with you. A veces Yolanda se lo toca mejor que yo. Why did he cry and say que porque yo no tenía relaciones sexuales con él? Si María sabe hablar mejor que yo. Why did he cry de que yo no quería tener relaciones sexuales con él? What else? They have a whole slideshow for that. When people ask that, they're like, well, now that you asked, here's some porn that we recorded to torment you and get you to kill yourself and never want to date outside of the family so no one finds out about us and our gross behaviors. So, mira como María se lo mama en video, nena. Mira como se lo mama Yolanda también. Now that you asked, well, we're gonna tell you the answer that we think is the right answer and it gets you to kill yourself. Right, Sweaties? They're just gross. What else? I haven't missed out anything. I'm pretty happy and content with myself. I want to take myself dancing to 1902 to garden. I love that place. I love taking myself dancing by myself. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to travel the planet, meet men. I fantasize on the idea of wanting to have group sex with men, polyamorous sex. So I'm excited about that. What else? 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 Once I'm financially stable, I may need new teeth. My sunglasses going away. My sunglasses going away. My titties are getting perkier. The fat around my belly is melting. They're all laughing. They're like, ¡ay! Eso hasta mayo porque después va para un Tuesday. Hopefully se muere aquí. What a great group of people to have grown around for. That's what they say. Instead of like, oh, ella feliz con Jayden y Keilany una casita. They're like, no, porque what if that hottest dick gets to her home and it loves her, and then for the past 20 years we've been living a lie. Anyways, good to know. Wow, mira que exprimirla. They used to do that. Do they go to jail for abusing relatives of mine that I witnessed being abused while I was growing up? They're like, wow, luego de exprimirla y sacarle todo lo que pensaba, nos dimos cuenta que siempre estuvo pensando en Edgar. Leímos todas las publicaciones de Facebook. Nunca no fue a Disney y dijo, ay, si yo fuera a Suárez aquí, me hubiesen comprado una paleta. And that's why I don't want to be in the same room with Edgar. Because él sí me compró una paleta en Disney. Entonces, he would have been so mad of like, why are you even here? Go have your peace. And would have said, maldita sea, cuando te compré la paleta. And insulted me and possibly made me cry. And then I would be like, pero ¿y qué por qué tú dijiste eso? Si tú me compraste la paleta sin protesta. And then he would have said, Arlene, es que estaba todo el mundo alrededor de nosotros para 5 stars, maldita sea, hola. Tratando de que tú te mates. So, de alguna manera te tengo que sacar de esta conversación y aunque te enojes conmigo, so deja de estar hablando con esa persona que te quiere matar. Cuando yo estoy en esas conversaciones, yo soy fuerte, yo escucho eso, me río y vivo mi vida, whatever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So they're possibly, oh my God, does Yesenia Arlene Lorenzo asquerosa clap to herself, her son le dio un abrazo y dijo, nena, nene, I mean, nosotros comiendo dinner y yo diciendo a que Arlene está enviándole mensaje a tu papá. Y yo no sé cómo ella consiguió el número de teléfono. ¿Y qué se estarán diciendo, nene? And then she reads through my Facebook for 40 years almost. Y le dice, nene, vamos a comer tranquilo. Ya tu papá no me quiere ni ver por estos días, porque tanto que lo estaba hostigando que se me la está pegando con Arlene, o que está pensando en Arlene, o que quiere decir a Arlene por teléfono. Pero vamos a comer tranquilo. No, ella nunca pensó en él y nunca habló con él. De ahora en adelante esa cosa no se habla de Arlene, okay? I imagine some of them go through that for just for. I'm getting myself dark chocolate caramels. I'm charging my phone. Someone's like, just get on my bed and start ranting. I'm on my, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, no bottoms, comfy, what is it, stage. So I am just gonna lay on my bed and just rest hasta que me dé sueño and laugh at how happy I am truly with myself and Jayden and Keilany, and I don't need any of those conversations that I heard while I was growing up.
Bye.